Retail traders love the conspiracy theory about how market makers are out there to get them to hunt their stops and just destroy retail. But that's not the case, right? They're not thinking about you. It's not all about the quote-unquote smart money or algos positioning to fleece traders out. It's not about one individual algo screwing everyone over. Here's the truth. Market makers exist to provide liquidity, right? Not to generally hurt retail. But they do respond to where liquidity is actually stacked. That's where the stop hunt might feel personal. They're just following the flow. The real drivers are big institutions, right? Dealers, hedgers, players that have size. They move the market because they trade size. They care about volume, value, and imbalances. If you're trading with no concept of auction market theory, auction logic, or general volume and order flow, you're playing a very, very different game. So if you want to stop feeling like prey, you want to learn where real players operate and trade where they actually do, instead of trading where it feels comfortable, right? Where do the real players operate? They show their hands through volume and order flow. Like here, for instance, on the screen. We have a monstrous at-the-ask trader stacked up at this current price on the NASDAQ that shoots prices higher, right? When they shoot prices higher, they create these imbalances. And then we get a pull back into that same area, and those imbalances start appearing yet again to actually rebid prices. Not only that, but when they come in several days after those massive at-the-ask traders come in, even more come in at the ask, holding that same area to create the bottom of the day, right? So context and visual components come through volume and volume profiles, market profiles, whatever the case is. Order flow of heavy activity comes from things like the DOM and Delta and the footprint that we have on the screen. You'll notice that these heavy-handed market participants that came in on the order flow, on the footprint, on the Delta, also come into the same key auction area here on the volume profile. The major auction low is 23,120. That's where those big players came in, and that's the current low, and we're up over 150 points from that area currently. So if you want to learn more about the pitfalls that retail traders fall into and how to get past them, as well as auction market theory, there's a free PDF down below that you can check out.